The teacher accused of being topless in a student's own bed. Catherine Camille Murray taught 8th grade at a middle school in Houston, Texas. That is, until she was fired after allegedly having sex with a 15-year-old boy in his own home. His 12-year-old brother reportedly walked in on them. That's when the older brother reportedly said, "Mrs. Murray, say hi to my brother." Well, Mrs. Murray has been fired, and the school district tells HLN, "We are deeply shocked and outraged by this alleged conduct. We will never tolerate any teacher or employee who takes advantage of and harms a student."
What we do know about female sexual abusers is that they are more likely to develop what is more of a long-term relationship with the person. That doesn't change what it is. The reason we have 18-year-old as consent is because our brains are actually still forming. Taking advantage as a 28-year-old woman of a child for your own gratification and sexual and emotional needs, which is what this is about. She is a sexual predator, no different than a male abuser going after a 15 or 14 or 12-year-old girl. And until we wake up and call this what it is, she is an opportunistic sexual predator.
We need to educate kids about what is a personal violation of their space. We need to also collect data as to how this is happening and where this is happening in the school districts. As opposed to having these ad hoc reactions to these random spills of sexual abuses in our educational system, we need to have a more orchestrated approach. We need to be more proactive rather than reactive and defensive all the time.
She had allegedly indicated to a fellow teacher that she was going to Mexico, that she was going to see a friend in Mexico. So basically, she was a flight risk. In fact, she had to turn over her passport in order for her bail to be lowered. I mean, Michelle, that just goes to show that she knew that there was something amazingly wrong. The person who perpetrated the act allegedly knew something was amazingly wrong with the situation.
And what about the parents? You know, where are the parents in this situation? Not blaming them, but we definitely need a conversation that crosses between the parents and the children. You have to stay plugged in and look for behaviors that change in your children. If your son is acting differently or is or something of the sort, you need to stay aware.